China chip breakthrough revealed in Huawei phone. Huawei Technologies Company Limited and China's top chipmaker Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corp. SMIC have built an advanced 7-nanometer processor to power its latest smartphone. A teardown report by analysis firm Tech Insights showed. The processor is the first to utilize SMIC's most advanced 7-nanometer technology and suggests that the Chinese government is making some headway in attempts to build a domestic chip ecosystem, the research firm said. From 2019, the U.S. has restricted Huawei's access to chip-making tools essential for producing the most advanced handset models, with the company only able to launch limited batches of 5G models using stockpiled chips. Research firms in July said that they believed Huawei was planning a return to the 5G smartphone industry by the end of this year, using its own advances in semiconductor design tools along with chip making from SMIC. In addition, China plans to expand a ban on the use of iPhones in sensitive departments to government-backed agencies and state companies, a sign of growing challenges for Apple Inc. in its biggest foreign market and global production base. If Beijing's plan goes ahead, it might later erode Apple's position in a market that yields about 1/5 of its revenue, and from where it makes the majority of the world's iPhones through factories that employ millions of Chinese. The blockade on iPhones coincides with stepped-up efforts to develop domestic technology that can match or even surpass U.S. innovation. The release of a Huawei smartphone that contained an advanced made-in-China processor gained media attention on both sides of the Pacific last week. State media celebrated an early triumph against U.S. sanctions, while one U.S. lawmaker called for an investigation into possible violations of those curbs. Existing rules require any company that intends to supply Huawei with U.S. technology, which is present throughout SMIC's operations, to get approval from Washington. It is unclear whether SMIC has a U.S. license to supply Huawei. It sure looks like it did violate sanctions, U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Foreign Affairs Chairman Michael McCaul said, adding that SMIC continues to try to get our intellectual property. Meanwhile, South Korea's SK Hynix Inc. has opened an investigation into the use of its chips in the latest phone from Huawei, after a teardown of the device revealed its memory and flash storage inside. The handset's components are almost entirely provided by Chinese suppliers, and Hynix's hardware is an isolated example of materials sourced from overseas, Tech Insights said. Breakthrough.
重大的进展、突破、成就。
Reveal.
动词揭发、揭露、呈现、透露。名词剧情在最后的揭示、说明。
Nanometer.
奈米、毫微米、一米的10亿分之一。
Teardown.
拆除、拆解、拆毁、待拆的建筑物。
Utilize.
使用、利用、运用。
advanced, advanced,
先进的、高等的、高端的。
make headway, make headway,
取得进展、突破、前进。
attempt, attempt,
名词企图、尝试、努力；动词企图、尝试、努力。
restrict, restrict,
限制、限定、束缚、阻止、妨碍。
essential, essential,
形容词必要的、不可缺少的；名词绝对必要的物品。
erode, erode,
侵蚀、磨损、破坏、逐步的削弱、损耗。
yield, yield,
动词生产、屈服、弯曲、停车让道；名词产量、利润、收益率。
revenue, revenue,
收入、营收、税收、税入。
blockade, blockade,
封锁。
surpass, surpass,
超过、优于、赢过。
innovation, innovation,
创新、创造、新观念。
sanction, sanction,
动词批准、许可、允许；名词制裁、惩罚、批准、许可。
violate, violate,
违反、违背法律、合约、规定。
intellectual property, IP, intellectual property, IP,
智慧财产权。